Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
The Attorney General drops the hammer on former State House Speaker Lee Chatfield.
It was determined during the course of the investigation that Chatfield employed a variety of separate financial schemes to line his own pockets,
Charging him with running a criminal enterprise.
And it's not just him. Chatfield's wife is also charged with misusing nonprofit funds. Thanks for joining us. I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian.
And I'm Kimberly Gill. Chatfield, during his tenure as Speaker, was renowned for his fundraising abilities, raising millions for his Republican caucus and political nonprofits. But tonight, the AG claims the money went for everything from exotic vacations to luxury shopping. Our Mara McDonald is at the Attorney General's office in Midtown.
It is an epic fall from grace. The then young Speaker of the House, a Republican from northern Michigan, blew into Lansing, took the top spot, and became a fundraising force to be reckoned with. But whispers from Democrats and fellow Republicans loomed over the Chatfield money-raising machine.
To date, our investigation has uncovered evidence that Lee Chatfield used various different schemes to embezzle, steal, and convert both private and public monies to fund a lavish lifestyle that his state salary could not possibly afford.
13 criminal charges, including conducting a criminal enterprise leveled against Chatfield.
This included luxury shopping, fine dining, and extended vacations in swanky hotels and various exotic locations.
Already, Nestle's office has charged his two former top lieutenants, Rob and Annie Menard, with misappropriating funds from these same nonprofit accounts. All these charges stemming from a complaint Chatfield's sister-in-law made against him in 2022, claiming he'd been sexually abusing her since she was 15 years old. Tonight, Nestle says that case is closed and there will be no charges.
And that was our Mara McDonald reporting. Chatfield's attorney released a statement reading in part, quote, "We are prepared to fight them each and every step of the way, and we're prepared to expose this for what it is, a baseless attack on a prodigious fundraiser for Republican candidates by a Democratic attorney general," end quote.
Right now, we are just 9 days away from the first team going on the clock. The NFL draft is happening here in downtown Detroit next Thursday.
That's right. Take a live look at that massive structure being built in the heart of downtown. That is the stage where all the picks will take place. And today, officials with the draft took us behind the scenes to see how construction is going ahead of the weekend, where as many as 400,000 people will be in downtown Detroit.
Yes, let's get out to Sean Lay, who has a closer look at the progress being made downtown. Sean?
You can see behind me, we have a great draft theater being built. We've been here for about 3 weeks.
Steve Farrago is the man in charge of Detroit's time in the spotlight. He is the NFL Director of Event Operations. And follow us and our Local 4 camera as we're getting behind the scenes access to the draft site. Look at the massive theater just off Campus Martius, where the draft will be held in just days. I went one-on-one with Farrago. This is his 8th draft he's been in charge of. But for this draft, Detroit hits different.
This seems to be the perfect setup for this. You're here. What do you think?
When you look here, back on the Midway Monroe area from Campus Martius, I mean, it just offers a great setting for what has become a huge event.
When you first got here to start scouting out locations, what was your first impression? Because this town is unbelievable. It's really great.
Yeah, there was a lot of options, but clearly you could tell this was where we needed to be.
This Detroit NFL draft is massive. The main event where the players will be called is huge. And we know more about how you can access all of this with the free NFL One Pass.
If you have the pass on your phone, I've got it. I've got 3 boys. You can come right here.
Yeah, you can come in. We open up on noon on Thursday, Friday, 9 a.m. on Saturday. We encourage fans to come all 3 days.
All right, Sean, thanks. So, friends, grab your phones right now and snag this QR code. It'll take you to all of our coverage of the draft, including road closures that have already begun and how to register for events. And ahead at 6, we'll show you how local small businesses are getting a leg up to take part in all of the fun and festivities. So it's hard to imagine Detroit's skyline without the Renaissance Center.
This is true. Standing along the riverfront for 47 years, some are hoping brighter days are ahead for the towers, despite GM's plans to relocate along Woodward. Will Jones has been digging into the impact on other downtown businesses.
Change is coming to downtown. We spent the day talking with businesses at the Renaissance Center and along Woodward about General Motors' big move. Of course, their perspectives differ based off their location. With the future of the Renaissance Center up in the air, with General Motors moving its global headquarters to the Hudson's Detroit development on Woodward downtown, other tenants are concerned about what it will mean for them. Allegra owner Kurt Eschenberg is hoping Bedrock breathes new life into the RenCen.
General Motors builds cars. Let's face it, they're not in the commercial real estate business.
The next chapter could include commercial, residential, or mixed uses. GM, Bedrock, and the city are planning to take a year to figure that all out.
These days, urban planning is based more on, open concepts and, being accessible to all people. With regards to the RenCen, that poses the way it was built poses a lot of complications for its ultimate reuse.
Along Woodward, where GM will call home in 2025, many nearby businesses are looking forward to the increased foot traffic from the automaker's office workers.
What can I get for you folks today? It's really going to help a lot of the businesses down here. It's not just me. It's La Picornia around the corner. We're big lunch crowd people. We're not much dinner.
Just have a better made chip.
The chocolate shop Bon 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 is located off Woodward, tucked away in Parker's Alley.
Any business where the employees are closer will give us a lot more foot traffic, which would be really essential for all the businesses in the alley.
Ultimately, businesses within the RenCen are hoping for more foot traffic. One person described it today as a ghost town, so they're looking forward to the redevelopment. From Belle Isle, Will Jones, Local 4.
There are a lot of us. All right, Will, we appreciate it.
Hope still alive for the Red Wings after a thriller of a win last night. A berth in the playoffs could be just one more win away. So Bernie's here with us now ahead of last night's game in the regular season.
Yeah, they said they won, but they're going to need some help to get in the postseason.
They do, exactly right. Well, they do need help. First, they must beat the Canadiens. Pure and simple, that game is in Montreal tonight. Then they have to hope the Flyers beat the Capitals also tonight. That game's in Philadelphia. If both of those things happen, the Wings are in the postseason, snapping their 7-year no playoff streak. We've got highlights of the Wings and their amazing comeback last night at LCA, down 4-1. They came back to tie it and then win it in overtime thanks to Lucas Raymond. Derek Lalonde said after the game, the Wings' moment has arrived.
Most teams had us picked 7th in the division. If you would have told us you have one game 82 on the road, to improve 11 points over your previous season, to have a chance to make the playoffs, every single one of us would have signed up for it. It's here now. It's going to be a challenge for us.
Very interesting to watch tonight. 7:05, they'll drop the puck. Detroit time, also Montreal time. More on the Wings coming up at 6. Plus, we've got highlights coming at 11.
Yep. All right. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Sure. All right, now to the weather. It's beautiful outside again right now, but the big concern is what's on the way for tomorrow.
Yeah, right now, Metro Detroit is at a slight risk of severe storms, a level 2 out of 5. So let's get over to Kim Adams for an update. Kim.
And I think that slight is almost a little deceiving because it seems like slight is it's probably not going to happen. But on the scale of 5, it's a level 2, which the SPC takes pretty seriously. So we do have definitely a chance of severe weather, including some hail and high winds. So we'll talk about it in a moment. But right now, if you have outdoor plans tonight, it's fine. And look at this, jackpot, 68 degrees all the way across the board in Detroit, all the way down to Adrian. Severe weather risk. So here's the kind of the bullseye right here with the slight risk. And then here's the scale. It goes from marginal all the way up to high. Now in the summertime, we generally live right in here between slight and enhanced. You get into moderate and high. It's really, widespread severe weather and intense severe weather. But slight means we do have a pretty decent chance of getting some storms here. And this is elevated from yesterday when we were under just a marginal risk. Now that marginal risk is from I-69 south. That's a level 1. And we are now in this yellow slight risk. Here's what we're expecting. Wind gusts could be over 60 miles per hour, the chance of hail up to 1 inch. There's a low chance of flooding. This is a very quick moving line of storms, but we can't rule out the possibility of some isolated tornadoes. So here's the timeline. Couple rounds of showers tomorrow. The first in the morning. By about 8, 9 o'clock, that will be gone. It's going to come overnight tonight. Then we dry out during the day. The more sun we get, the more unstable the atmosphere will become, and the stronger the storms will be between 3 and 7 p.m. So it's about a 4-hour window. I think it's going to be even tighter than that, more like 4 to 6. But we're going to give ourselves a little wiggle room there and say 3 to 7 p.m. Right now, it's beautiful, though. Temps are in the upper 60s, even low 70s in some spots. Jackson's at 71. Lansing is currently at 70 degrees. So for tomorrow, we start out with a little bit of rain that quickly clears out, leaving us with some breaks of sun. The more sun you see in the afternoon, again, the stronger the storms will likely be. Temps will be in the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees in the afternoon, and then we fall back down into the low 60s by 6 o'clock. But we will continue to watch the chance for these storms as we go throughout the next 24 hours, and I'll have more on that coming up.